Hello, I'm Nabila Joyce Mary, a student of Bulu University, Faculty of Education and Humanities, offering literature and English language. Today I'm going to talk about disabilities and how it is a barrier to learning for the students. It is important to recognize both structural and facilitation challenges considering universal design for learning. We have structural barriers and then technique barriers. For structural barriers, we have inaccessible physical environment, for example, restaurants and elevators for these students who can't even walk to their classrooms, but they are neither carried there nor thought of in a good way for this. So it is just a barrier for their learning. They find themselves in that they can't even use restrooms because they feel like they are out of place, they are disabled, they are nothing. When it comes to inadequate resources, we have screen readers and then speech text softwares for those who are blind. This is literally used for the blind ones, for the speech text softwares. You may find that there are schools that admit blind students, but then they do not even have these facilities to facilitate their education, meaning they will have little access to education and learning in school. When it comes to rigid scheduling, for example, medical appointments, and which is such a disappointment because they have two sides to catch up with. They have education and they have medical appointments for their physical therapists and mental ability mental ability talks, each and everything. Then the solutions we have: implement resource allocations for every student in school, flexible scheduling to fit the learners' education with their disability schedules. Then we have accessibility standards. This is mainly for the ADA, Americans with Disability Acts. Then we have techniques barriers, from methods to strategies used in teaching and learning. We have one size fits all instructions. We have inadequate teacher training. We have limited engagement strategies. Then the solutions, we have multiple means of representations. We should have multiple means of representations. If a person can't stand, they should sit, because this person does not have legs. So why would you force someone who does not have legs to stand up? Like, that's not even making sense. Then we have multiple means of action and expression. We have many students, different forms of students in school. Some can use hands, some can use their lips, some can use their legs. So everyone should be at their own convenience to present. It does not necessarily mean that someone who stands up is the rightful person to have good answers. But even the ones that are seated down, they should be given that chance to show their ability of learning experience while at school. Then we have professional development. Professional development falls under teacher training. Teachers should learn that these students fall under different capabilities. If at all a student has no legs, they should not stand. You should not force anyone to listen. If at all they are if at all they are deaf, you should understand. You should cater for each and every student in school according to how they feel, how they are able to do the things and operate them in society or at school. Then we have collaborative learning. Mix these students. Do not make the disabled students apart from the able students. Mix them. Let them collaborate. Let them show interest in schooling. Let them show love to others that are not even able to cater for themselves. Okay. Let the students learn that collaborating is something that is useful, is something that is joyful to deal with. So through this, allow me say that e-learning is the best solution to every problem For example, if at all you're not at school, you can have just your data internet connection, and then you connect to e-learning strategies that can help students upgrade when it comes to studies or school. Thank you so much.